our biggest story today, Marinduque Representative Lord Alan Velasco is the new Speaker of the House. 186 lawmakers voted for him, this time inside the session hall at the Batasang Pambansa, with the real housemates in position. Meanwhile, Taguig Pateros Congressman Alan Peter Cayetano took to Facebook Live to resign from the speakership, although Velasco had taken the post by then. After that dramatic takeover, eyes are finally turning to the casualty of the speakership row, the 2021 national budget. We go above and beyond the headlines with Deputy Speaker LRay Villafuerte. Good evening, Deputy Speaker LRay, Kong LRay. Thank you very much for taking our call. But before I go to the other questions, the main questions, I wanted to ask you, clarify lang po, no? You are still Deputy Speaker, hindi po kayo tatanggalin sa pwesto at isa lang ang binago sa mga pwesto, yung Committee on Accounts, right?
Yeah, from the start naman, the 1521 agreement is wala namang papalitan. And this was affirmed earlier in the Malacanang meeting between Speaker Alan, then si Congressman Speaker Velasco, and si President Duterte na walang palitan, not a single change ang dapat palitan, especially on the chairmanships. So, yun ang, that should be honored.
Okay. Since you mentioned already the meeting of Alan Cayetano and Lord Alan Velasco there, would you know, has Alan Cayetano told you exactly what went on there and exactly what the president said?
No, not exactly the details, because what was relayed to me by Speaker Alan is that was the agreement that no change on any chairmanship, on the leadership, on all positions, so that there will be stability in the House. Because once you start changing positions, that's where, problems might arise. So the President wants continuity, peace, a proper work environment. So that was what agreed.
What broke the camel's back for Alan Cayetano? What made him throw in the towel? What was the final blow for him that made him change his mind? Because until last night, malakas pa rin ang loob niya. He sounded like he was willing to fight it out.
Alam mo, as of last night, we had the numbers. In fact, kung tatawag sila last night, you might say this already tapos na, but up to last night, wala namang numero. Kasi 186 ang sinabi nila na during the celebrity, but they never release who they are. And our count was only like 120 until late morning. Dumami na lang yung majority nung nag-resign na si Speaker Alan. And in fact, not for anything else. We want stability. But if you look at the proceedings today, when you elect a speaker, it should be nominal voting, meaning all members should put their vote so that the public or their colleagues can know what their vote are. Kanina parang roll call vote lang ang napansin ko Dapat sana mag-nominal voting sila. Although sa akin naman, wala naman co-content na. So it can even reach more than 186 because as of now, they're asking a manifesto of support going around. And ako naman, as a Nationalista Party, we want to be part of the majority, so we're signifying our intention to be part of the majority. So most are signing the manifesto.
Yeah. Very telling yung sinabi nyo, Kong LRay, nila, sabi mo, sila. You were not at the Batasan this afternoon. Why not? You could have gone there, or was it a lost cause already?
Hindi naman kasi Speaker Alan had a meeting. We were all supposed to be there. I was actually there already as early as 12 noon, and some of the members of the Cayetano camp. But Speaker Alan had a meeting with the president, and after the meeting, which was before 3, he advised us if we can meet in one place just to relay the news on what was talked about during the Malacanang meeting. So hindi na kami naka-attend, and kami naman kasi we're not really there to disrupt. So since nag-resign siya, we want Velasco to succeed. Saka if we're there naman, para baka magkaroon pa ng siyempre some sort of instability. So na lang yan, kami naman we're all colleagues, we're one family, we want to work together, but Siyempre, it doesn't mean naman na hindi ka naman nagpunta. Doesn't mean that you're giving up your right as a congressman. Hindi naman yan. Kami naman na I'll be active pa rin on the floor. I'll be active as a congressman.
So parang ayaw nyo na lang umeksena, kumbaga, para wala nang masabi at para hindi ma-interpret or misinterpret in anything. And I just wanted to ask you just one last thing, LRay. The tone of your voice is a bit different. I remember you speaking to us a week or two ago, no? Medyo very gung-ho. Gung-ho ka dati, no? Pero ngayon parang medyo parang hindi.
No, tama naman. Kasi may ano naman my tone and my demeanor is based on what the circumstance. Noon, fighting stance tayo. Ngayon, diba, dapat peace reconciliation tayo. So, yun muna ang role na ipi-play natin, diba? So, it doesn't mean that I'm...
Okay.
Of course, I feel bad that the speaker resigned because I truly believe he's the best speaker for me, and you can't take that away from me, diba? Loyalty and belief in a person.
Right.
As I always say, I will support Velasco, but he should also earn my respect and the other colleagues' respect. So, sa akin naman, that's a work in process. At the end of the day, we want the budget passed. We should all work together. Well, unfortunately, they reverted it back to second reading. So, it's not a delay, but you add more days to that, and hopefully, they still work on schedule because that's the priority of the president, and that's what the people are waiting for. So, dapat mapasa talaga ang budget.
Well, dahil nga nagbalik sa second reading kasi nga ang dami pang hindi na pag-usapan ng government agencies budget. Well, anyway, Kong LRay Villafuerte, thank you very much for taking our call. Maraming salamat sa iyo.
Thank you for the opportunity.
A check on weather